I'm going to have a wee bit of a rant about all this fucking protest hotel, illegal asylum seekers, fucking pish. And maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I just see things differently for other people. But then there's still the wee chance that I'm right. Well, where do I start? It's political theatre. Nobody's addressing the root of the problem, the incentives that are there for people in their hundreds of thousands to fucking do what they're doing to get here illegally. And I'm no one for I'm no one for fucking sticking up for the law, if you get me, you know what I mean? But fucking, what's a country if a country can't control its own borders? And I'm pretty sure there's somebody hiding somewhere by an abacus like, oh, we need to let these people in, man, fucking stop our nation dying or shit. Because of the lack of birth rate. But why is everybody so intent on going and virtue signalling with their fucking their flags at the hotels, and people just want the hotel shut down? You're like, where do you think these people are going to go, man? They're either going to end up in the street homeless and desperate, makes them even more dangerous, or they're just going to get moved to private accommodation. For me, I see the big fucking, everything's a racket. The whole world is a racket, right? Here's my weird personal opinion. The people who own hotels, don't they have a wee bit of cash, a wee bit of influence and stuff? And then the fucking pandemic hit, and they couldn't, this fucking, their hotels were crashing. And then fucking brown people in boats started fucking flooding fucking this isle. And somebody somewhere was like, that, right, let's put two and two together. How can we make all these hotels, like, the people that own the hotels will have friends in the government, and it's just one big cock train again, man. So it's just, because, like, unless something changes, these people have to be put up. You can fucking out your nut as much as you want about it, but that's the hardcore reality. And unless that changes, they're going to have to be put up, whether it's in a fucking mansion, a fucking 4-star, 3-star, 5-star fucking travel-in, 2-star, travel lodge. They're going to have to be put up. So everybody's arguing, it's just fucking political theatre, man, and everybody's profiting. The Labour are trying to profit off it politically. Reform are like gobbling it down. You know what I mean? That's where a lot of their support comes from, with this fucking shit show we're witnessing. And the Conservatives are just like that. I don't think anybody remembers the Conservatives right now, man. I'm not even joking. But nothing's getting solved. It's all fucking moving the deck chairs around the Titanic. It's all political fucking theatre. It's all people trying to score political points, and they cunts like that, right? Boom, this is what we have to do. And look, no matter what way you mix this, man, if you apply any Spock-like logic to this shit, right, you can't start blowing them out the fucking water, right? Because there's this thing, fucking maritime law. I'm pretty sure it's older than every fucking land law, I'm pretty sure. Don't quote me on that, I might be wrong. But maritime law is a fucking long held tradition, law. What would you call it? Fucking etiquette. And you can't fucking, and sailors and seamen won't fucking shy away from that. Because they know that if they're in the fucking in the drink and they're fucking flailing for their lives. They know that they want any boat. In fact, it's in the maritime law. Don't quote me on this shit, man. I'm shooting for the hip. But it's in the maritime law that you need to fucking stop and give aid to anybody that you see in distress and shit. So all this, throw them back in the water, send them back to where they came from. Well, you're defeating your own argument, because you're fucking, a lot of people are like, they're all fucking throwing up their documents and their IDs and putting them in the channel. How are you going to ID them? How the fuck are you going to know where they're from? But fucking start fucking DNA swiping them and just send them back to the most the most likely location. And they're talking about some Nazi-ass fucking shit. I've said before, I know where my solution would be. Take away the incentive, boom shakalaka. But I'm pretty sure there's international treaties and all that might stop you for just giving them a tent and a tin of beans and go, right, if you want another tin of beans, turn up here tomorrow and I'll give you another tin of beans. And the day after, you can't work because you're here illegally. So, oh, and coincidentally, there's a boat. I don't think anybody's claiming it. You and your pals could probably take it and fuck off over to France or whatever fucking hellhole you want to go and fucking go to. Told you this was going to be a rant, man. But does it? Of course it does my tits in. It's doing everybody's tits in right now, man. It's doing everybody's tits in, regardless of what angle you want to come at it with. I'm also, this is my tinfoil hat speaking, right? But away from social media and the influencers of social media. The immigrant things, to me, is this is just my opinion, it's obviously getting used as a weapon of war against people that are battling against the West. Where are our immigrants coming from? Fucking Eritrea, Lebanon, Iraq, Sudan, Somalia. I mean, it's not really that hard to see why the powers that be in those neck of the woods are facilitating the flow of fucking all the rejects of their society to Europe and the UK. It's a weapon of war. Turkey's ball deep in it as well, man, because they're the bridge between fucking Asia and Europe. Even though Israeli teams are in the European Cups and shit. Confuses the shit out of me. But anywho, it's something to think about, man. Just trying. I don't know, man. This is just my personal opinion. I think it's always good. I used to say years ago, man, it's always good to take a step back and look at the mosaic. You know, the larger game board, rather than fucking focusing down on wee individual squares. Because or rabbit holes. That's a good, that for lack of a better way of explaining it. And fucking hell, a lot of people don't say this, man, because they just want you to join one tribe or the other, or tell you one tribe's right and one tribe's wrong. But step back, think for yourself, man. I remember back in the day when people would just think about critical thinking. Now they're just like, oh, I want some bodyguards, Kung Fu fucking Fred, I heard them referred to. And all that. It's weird. It's warped. It's warped. And fucking hell. Ding. And it's warped what people are doing to social. Well, it's not warped, man. It's par for the course. It's par for the course. It happened when they invented the printing press, and it happened when they invented television, it happened when they invented the radio, and it's happening when they're inventing internet and social medias and stuff, man. And people with nefarious reasons are hijacking that shit, man, and fucking twisting your melon, man. I'm quite lucky that I'm half blind and can hardly read, so I'm a wee bit immune. I've got a wee bit of kryptonite to their powers. I prefer audio content, and then I can decipher that in seconds. Whether I want to actually continue listening to it, or whether it's just like a fucking episode of fucking Sky News talk at BBC. Oh, burn my ears, but I mean, they do teach you something. Aye, I think I'm ranted out now. But just bear in mind, man, everybody's allowed to be their own fucking spirit, believe in what the rights or wrongs and whatever. I just see, maybe I'm completely wrong, but I just see a lot of people, and this isn't something new, by the way. You can go and check through history. The Greeks done it through their theatre. The French Revolution was drove by it. By just, like, basically people, like, whispering, putting things in your ear. And then before you know it, man, it's the fucking, your tinfoil hat's fucking solid steel. And you're like, right, let's go and do this. And people don't realise they're getting manipulated. I mean, oh, hold on, I want to give a shout out. Look at Big Marty's video the other day, man. It was beautiful, it was so refreshing, man. It's like, here, look, here's Manchester, and it's no a war zone. What's been used? Crocodilia? Oh, man. They're trying to fucking spread memes and all that shit. Well, in fact, I think they've been pretty successful, because a lot of fucking gullible arseholes, windy lickers, don't know nothing apart for their fucking social media fucking device. Oh, come here. Oh, I love that one. Oh, I love that one too. And I can't see how that's controlling their napples, man. I prefer creating content and consuming it, but I'll find myself down the fucking social media rabbit holes as well, man. But I've trained my algorithms to an extent where I get people dancing, which, who doesn't like seeing somebody dance? Especially if it's an oldie or something, man, you know, you're like, yeah, it's a little oldie. But just those videos, man. Dog videos. Dogs being fucking troopers. I've got that on my algos right now, on the Tickety Talks. But I train your algos to be a bit more kinder to your brain, so you're not just sucking, well, I don't know, do what you want. But I think it's good for your nut brain, your nut health. If you're not constantly consuming doom, gloom, deaths, the world's falling apart, etc., etc. Mix it up with a wee bit of dog videos. Or the one I seen the other day, man, a wee baby sitting with a lollipop, and there was two dogs like that, sharing its lollipop with the dogs. And then it's obviously got a good song behind it, so your fucking heart's bleeding. But my opinion is that mixing up the shit you put through your goggles with a wee bit of niceness, just even light-hearted entertainment, dogs sparring through fucking dog doors and shit like that. Everybody talks about cat videos, but I'm not a fan of cats. But it's my own preference. But, you know, like, rather than just constantly consume content, it's all about how bad shit is. Nobody's, I'm not, and I don't think anybody's telling you to close your eyes. It's just no healthy to fucking constantly consume that shit. I don't think. And depending on your own algos and what shows you follow and all that jazz, you could be falling into that without even knowing about it, man. You could be like just constantly consuming fucking absolute aggro shit. Got a thumbnail there, man, with fucking Chili Beach aggro, man. Quite proud of that one. I love all my fucking thumbnails, but what can I say? I actually get entertained with my own push. It's weird, that, isn't it? Once you get over listening to your voice back, go like, oh, hold on, who's that? He's making fucking some sense. I fucking agree. Oh, it's fucking me. Anyway, that's my rant over, man. I think I've got it out of my system for today, hopefully. In fact, I haven't. I've not even touched on Gaza yet. And I'm not talking about the Rangers player. Get it. Got it. Good. Cat cheese. No cats. And no cheese. Only in some loon ballies. Did that ever exist?